Hi there. The video you're about to see serves as a walkthrough a website I built as part of my project for a green technology company known as Rolsa Technologies. This website is designed to inform users about carbon footprints and how to reduce it. The website offers insights on the renewable energy services the company offers and allows users to book installations or consultations and also calculate their carbon footprint and track energy consumption data in a simple and user-friendly way. Let's start with the homepage. Upon visiting this page, the user will first be greeted with a cookie pop-up banner added to comply with the GDPR and the UK Data Protection Act. The user can either allow or reject, and for now I'm just going to cancel the cookie pop-up. At the very top of the website is the navigation bar, which contains links to key areas of the website: the home link, the products link, the tools, frequently asked questions, and the about us link. The products link takes us to the products section. I've used a product carousel to display this in a user-friendly way. I haven't put any images for these products because they are not part of the products listed on the requirements of this project, so I just stuck with the three main products and just put information here. So don't worry about this too, it's just for the show of it. Now let's look at how a user can book an installation. To book an installation, a user can either click on the tools drop down and view their bookings, or the Book Your Installation CTA button link. Either of the two leads the user to the login page with a clear flash message telling the user to log in to book an installation, because a user needs to have an ID to be able to book an installation. So let's try that. Now watch what happens. This is because I do not have an existing account, so I have to create an account first. Respecting the rules and regulations of the GDPR and DPA, sign up. After logging in, I should receive an OTP code in my email from Rolsa Technologies. Now I should be logged in, and as you can see, my initials have been updated and I can choose to log out. Now let me visit the My Bookings link to book an installation, and it says, looks like I haven't booked anything, book an installation. So I can either click on this or this. Users can schedule a service by filling out this form. The form includes fields for basic information like phone number, address, while fields have been automatically filled in from the sign-up process, like the first name, the last name, and the email address, to save stress and to improve data accuracy. Service, a user can click on whichever service they want and then click on a date, going with Monday, and then a time. If the user isn't sure which service to choose, they can click on this Need Help Choosing link to schedule a quick consultation instead, which is a great way to keep things user-friendly. The phone number to activate the form. After submitting, the user should receive a confirmation in their email, and then they would be redirected to this page, My Bookings page, with their booking details. Next up is the carbon footprint calculator. This carbon footprint calculator is a step-by-step tool. It's a test, it's a questionnaire that gets answers from the user and calculates their carbon footprint. Let me go through a couple of sections so you can see how it works. The user selects answers by clicking on options. The form won't let them proceed without making a selection, which helps with data accuracy. If this page accidentally refreshes, don't worry, your progress will be saved. All you need to do is click on the Take Test button and you can see the answers you've answered initially still is there. Now let me just pick random answers so we can see what happens next. Submitting this form would show the results screen. Loading. This results screen shows a circular progress bar with their score and the message to help them understand what it means. I've also added some color-coded styling to help users visually interpret their results quickly. This means that if the percentage is about 30, the color will be yellow, about 50, the color will be orange, and then when it's like close to 100, the color will be red. Now onto the energy user tracking page. This page shows live national energy data, including how clean energy is. Firstly, we see a carbon intensity gauge. This carbon intensity gauge gives an immediate snapshot of the current status of the carbon intensity. Currently, the carbon intensity is 89 carbon dioxide emissions produced per kilowatt hour of electricity generated. When I was doing this website, the carbon intensity was almost 300. It was around here, but I'm really quite surprised that it's really low, even below 100. Below, we can see a carbon intensity trend over the last 24 hours. It's a line chart that shows how the intensity changes over time. Hovering on the markers gives more details about the carbon intensity per time. Below is a pie chart that shows the generation mix, like how much comes from solar, how much comes from wind and gas, and so on. It's an interactive pie chart. When a user hovers on it, they see more information about it. Beneath this is a data summary section that just summarizes the key insights of the current energy data from the graphs and the images and visuals shown above. In simple terms, for users who may not understand the visuals, they can just read. These figures and these values are live values and are automatically updated depending on the carbon or depending on the data of the visuals. They're the same thing. And then there's a credit reference here saying that all the visuals on the page sourced from this, which is the National Carbon Intensity API of the UK. Users can visit that. That wraps up the overview. I hope this gave you a good sense of what the system can do. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. Thanks again for watching.